Namaste Krishna Rao, welcome to IYR Talks English session. Post episode of the examination paper leak and the subsequent developments has made the cockroach parties agitation at Jantar Mantar has made the education minister to offer his resignation. And then the government also tried to take the remedial measures as to how to stop this sort of things happening place and all that. In fact, in IYR Talks also you have explained very reasonably diligent measures to be adapted for conducting the competitive examinations like entrance or competitive examinations. And in the whole process on the Parliament, before the Parliament, they announced a committee to suggest a good remedial measures under the leadership of Nandan Nilekani, co-founder of Infosys, consisting of members drawn from different specialized areas, of which Mr. Kamakoti, professor from IIT Chennai, is one member. And instead of appreciating the initiative taken by the government, the opposition party leader Priyanka Gandhi has heckled the appointment of Mr. Kamakoti as stating that he is a person, the government has appointed a person who talked about the cow urine and who talked about this. It's not correct, that's what she said. And in fact, there is a big uproar by so-called scientists and educationalists over her comment. So, see, these political people, they get power by hook or crook because of the party affiliations and all this. So, when they comment on a particular thing, they should use their, or otherwise take the support, the inputs from somebody who is knowledgeable in trying to criticize other people. Kamakoti, if you look at these credentials and all that, he is a guy who has done his PhD and working as a director in IIT Chennai, and in fact he has, to his credit, directed or guided many people to do the PhD, and also he has started an incubating center whereby from young talent he is giving the direction as to where they should go and explore and try to see that they develop good products and then they stand at their own. And in fact, the use of cow dung and cow urine and all those things is a very old practice in the Indian cultivation system, and people have taken very good benefit. And of late, about from last 10 years, there is a good movement that has taken place because of Palekar of cultivating the land. Might be first 2 years there might be little downfall of the crop production and all that, but subsequently you will get a health and a hygienic food products from our farms. So, I think it's very unfortunate that she has roused the sentiments of many people. And what do you think her comment and her maturity in making certain statements?
Yeah, she just proved herself to be an upstart, a dynastic upstart. Because when you have very little knowledge of things but still get into a position of importance, this is what happens. Her knowledge is very, very superficial and limited, and she has exposed her limitations by such comment. I mean, whoever knows the field and knows the work done by Kamakoti won't have talked like that. He has a lot of research material, and he just hasn't become a director of IIT just like that. Because of his consistently good academic performance only, he landed up there. And second thing, people like him had an option of going abroad. They didn't utilize it because they had a respect for their parents, their guru, and they wished the parents and the guru have expressed that they should stay back and serve in the country of their origin. So that's one great thing about a man like Kamakoti. And they are working on certain areas which are niche areas, like where India is importing some high value products and paying a lot in terms of foreign exchange, identify those areas and start working on some substitutes for them, which is of great national interest. In fact, as somebody remarked, within the different IITs, some IITs have gone in for more business friendly, market research, that type of a thing, but fundamental research of importance is something IIT Madras and others are concentrating, and they are incubating a lot of startups. That's another big work that IIT Chennai is doing. I mean, without even knowing what is happening there, and the man and his capabilities academically to make such rash comments, I think it just shows her own limitations. In fact, a person like Nehru wouldn't have done it. Mrs. Gandhi wouldn't have done it. And coming back to the other quote about Gomutra, yes, what's wrong in Gomutra? I mean, what is wrong with Gomutra and what is wrong with cow dung? I mean, this is something which has been used in villages, not in any particular community, but everybody across. It should have had some substantial medical effects to have sustained as a practice over a period of time. Even now, in villages, they properly do the cow dung is used as an antibacterial agent. So even there, yes, he is doing a lot of work. Let him do his work and come out with his research work on that. Maybe it will establish the importance of all these practices. So have all these things. So I mean, it's very foolish of her to have remarked like that.
It shows her immaturity, and thank you, sir. Thank you for giving your opinion.